When I am down and oh my soul so weary, when troubles come and my heart burdened be, then I am still and wait here in the silence until you come and sit a while with me. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. Stormy seas, I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me more than I can be. You raise me up so I can stand on mountains. You raise me up to walk on stormy seas. I am strong when I am on your shoulders. You raise me up to more than I can be. You raise me up to more than I can be.
I was one of your acolytes from 1970, You doing your best to corrupt young minds, with a bunch of other rats standing as the candidate for the president of the Victoria University Students Association on the radical activist ticket.
And recently he was more involved with my family and a family bereavement, and it was nice to have him there.
He's one of the most generous, kind person I've ever met, and it's safe to say that I don't think I'll be the same person I am today without have met Bill.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to Bill. Ha! Happy birthday, Bill.
A little bit Bavaria for you. What can we say about Bill Logan for his 70th birthday? Bill, you're magnificent. I am a very, 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 very happy human these days. That's got a lot to do with you. You saved my skin when I really needed a hand, and you keep me going just knowing you're in the world.
I have huge memories of you and Jerome being part of the Beacons of Hope project that we were all so busy in and did such great work.
Happy birthday, Bill, from everyone here on the bus at Te Horo Beach. Love you, love your work.
Of course, when you turn 70, this becomes the compulsory form of wear, and we will do our very best to make sure that you too can join the pandemonium community.
Thank you for all you've done over the years. You've been an inspirational figure. We haven't always agreed, but I've always valued your views and I've always enjoyed working with you.
Thank you for doing our civil union for myself and Ron. That was a most amazing event too, and you had a great part in it.
Happy birthday, Bill. Here we are in Copenhagen in the lovely hot summer, wishing you a happy birthday.
Thank you for saving us on two occasions. To first of all give us a civil union when we first were able to do that, but then more latterly on our 50th anniversary to come and marry us.
Yeah, that was a very special time, and we appreciate all your input for those two services.
So when I was about 9 or 10, I was very innocent. Of course, the Springbok tour happened in 1981, and Bill and Adair, and Bill was bleeding profusely from the head, and that was my first real awareness of the role of the police and police repression, and very quickly set me on the path to political awareness, which for better or worse has brought me to where I am today.
I remember hearing you standing up for the queer community, coming out publicly and arguing why we should have equal rights, and that made a huge impact on me.
I remember way back in the 80s, my father was getting really upset about this person on TV, and I thought, this person must be doing such a really good job.
We first met in the early 80s. I spent my time crossing names off on the registry for law reform, and you spent a lot of time talking to Fran Wild on the phone. Bill, you're always a pleasure to be around.
Bill, remember devotions in Wellington Town Hall. We were dancing all night, but that was one of the most beautiful moments with you.
You've made this country a more kinder, inclusive place. I hope you can slow down and just, feel the araha of people for what you've done in this country.
Kia ora, Bill. Bill, when I think of you, I think about several things. Wisdom and intelligence, generosity and fun, but most of all, I think about courage.
I have great memories of those wonderful weekends away with the switchboard back in the 80s, and always enjoy seeing you when I'm in Wellington. Have a great night.
go for happy birthday.
We thought we'd say happy birthday in our birthday suits.
From Vietnam,
Yeah,
where we
because
are
we're-
presently.
Yeah.
Sorry we can't be there.
It's hot and sunny here.
Very warm, as you can see. Yes, lots of love from us all. Yeah, big love and hugs.
And yep, love and hugs from me too.
Bye.
Bye.
I first met you through your mother, Suzette, and she was the most delightful person who loved being slightly eccentric, and as such she fascinated me. And of course she often talked of you, in fact more than often, frequently, and she was so proud of you, and every now and then she used to whisper to me that you had been a communist, and to her that was really wonderful.
July 1986. There we are, Bill and myself carrying flowers, bouquets of flowers to support those who voted for homosexual law reform.
What a battle act you've been through the years. Reaching a milestone of 70 is absolutely fantastic. We wish you a fantastic birthday, and proud to say it's going to be great to have you up on our Wall of Fame on the space that you well and truly deserve.
You did a lot of other things as well in terms of looking at the welfare of people, and I think that's something that we should celebrate all the time, but particularly for you and the work you've done.
I came out when I was 23, told my parents I was gay, and of course it changed my life. The reason I had the energy and motivation and confidence to do that was the coming out group, the Icebreakers group that Bill Logan hosted up at his place.
Time at Victoria University of Wellington in the late 1960s was a seriously good-looking dude, very personable. We were both members of the National Party Club, slightly eccentric branch of the National Party in those days, but we all got on fine. And then about a year or so later, Bill declared himself a Trotskyist, which I found a wee bit interesting.
That the struggle was tough at the time, that you were there, you were always there, you were principled, you were clear, and I want to recognise you, give you my aroha.
Do you want to say hi, Bill?
Bye, Bill.
Hi. Hope you have a lovely party. Thank you for everything. We love you. And Bill married Liam and I about 3 years ago. And I just want to say how much I appreciate you doing that for us. It was such an important day and such a special day. So, thank you. Yeah, exactly. Mwah. Mwah. Love you.
Thanks for your lifetime of dedication to promoting human rights for everyone. LGBTI community has been a huge beneficiary of the advocacy of you.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to Bill Logan, happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Bill, and just like to say thank you very, very much for being there when Arthur passed away as well.
We owe you so much, I think, in the 30 years that you've supported us, or longer. You leapt out of the shadows in 1987 and offered to write a submission, and I still quote that submission to this day.
I'll always remember the photos I've seen of you in law reform standing up to some of the most bigoted people in the world on behalf of me and future generations of the rainbow communities.
You've done so much over your life for New Zealanders. Now I hope you're going to take some time out for yourself. Happy birthday, Bill. Lots of love.
Kia ora, Bill. Ngā mihi tino nei ki a koe, te hoa takatāpui o taku tuakana rangi moana. Kia ora rā mō tō tautoko. I ngā tau kua pahure ake nei mō taku tuakana rangi moana.
What a life to look back on. I have to say I will always think of you as a young left-wing activist, and your activist skills were really, really critical in the gay law reform campaign. And many people, including me, owe you a big debt of gratitude. So thanks for what you put into that. It was an enormous effort and a successful one.
What I want to do is to acknowledge the enormous work that he did for the people of New Zealand, especially for gay men, but people generally, in a social movement which changed New Zealand from really an awful place to one now which has world leadership as far as sexual orientation. And Bill played an enormous part in that. And I just want to say, on behalf of MPs, and as the only MP left in the House who voted for the bill, thank you to Bill Logan.